Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys. I had to run to the bathroom really quick before I hit live. Okay, before we get started, I want to say that when you're old, you don't even have to be old, and you start experiencing a little pee before you actually go pee, as you're pulling down your drawer. Sometimes it gets started before you do. Okay, the days of using folded, discarded T-shirts and stuffing them in your panties. These oh, okay, leakage protection panty insert things. They've got a adhesive tape on them. They'll hold like a whole cup of water or anyway. And I gotta say, nobody really wants to know this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Um, Having those cushy little panty liners, it's like having a hug for your crotch.
Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie, it's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh, never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie, it's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. A lot of people think that marijuana isn't dangerous, but they're wrong. Because not only does it harm a person's body and mind, but it often leads users to try other, even more dangerous drugs. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh,
Hey up, or is it I up? How do they say that greeting over in the UK? Hey up. Who was it? Steph the Nerd. Steph the Alter Nerd. She covers the Markles, the royal family, aka the American version, the Markle. Anyway, who cares? So, hi, you guys. Welcome to Sunday. Uh, I'm glad you're all here. Um, and this is kind of gonna be a meandering, uh, sort of a show. Um, God, I really wanted to do it because I needed to say something. I didn't want to do it, but I'm here doing it. But I'm gonna do it because boy, it's gonna feel like taking a fucking brain laxative. You know, I shouldn't have to do a show like this, you know, because I've done reactions at times over the course of, the life of this channel, not very many, a handful I've done reactions. Um, but, mm, eh, can only didn't hold my interest for too long. I didn't wanna be a mean lady anymore, mean girl, and so I was part of that neighborhood, I started out with Omni Eris, some of you know that, started out with the and he was reaction channel, had a blast, had an absolute blast, and, he used to cover, I think Shanny for Christ. If you don't know who Shanny for Christ is, you can, like, look it up. There are tons of, channels who have covered this person, Shanny for Christ, and uh, her partner. They say they're married, but they're not married, but she calls him her husband. I call him her dildo. Stop it. I didn't wanna get salty yet. I'm starting out slow pace. Mm. 'Cause I wanna cover a couple of things. But anyway, Shanny for Christ. C and over there, I had fun. That's where I met Grampy Lobster. I met Grampy Lobster on Omni Eris's stream when I was on there, and we just, became instant friends, and if you don't know who Grampy Lobster is, he headed up the Fun Brigade. Uh, just a hoot, crusty old guy, not an old guy in my eyes, but I think he was a few years older than my oldest kid, Grampy Lobster, grizzled, fun guy. You'll see him in a minute. If you've never heard of Grampy Lobster or seen him before, I'm gonna show a clip. Um, but anyway, we became fast friends. Um, but Grampy Lobster, covered Shanny for Christ as well. I think I've said that. I made actual notes, you guys, and, yeah, okay, that's the end of my notes. So I'm winging it for and Shanny for Christ, I was so on board with this. I don't watch any much about her anymore, but somebody brought something to my attention recently, and, okay, I'm back in. Count me, I'm back in, because 'cause I'm saying something. But, Shanny, for Christ, and we have witnessed it. We meaning a lot of people watching on YouTube, child neglect, fairly severe child neglect, living conditions, enough food, nourishment, doctor care, medical, that kind of that, and then she allowed, the abuse of her autistic child by her dirt sandwich of a douche, husband. So fair game if you're of that ilk. I don't like to be that way. I've been that way, and and then I've not been that way. Not being critical and it feels better to me, but anyway, I'm doing it now, and I'm gonna get down there in the dirt and and do this. So, oh, before I get started, let me go over here. As usual, I'm staring off into space and consulting my little yellow tablet, and I've run out of notes, so I'm winging it from here on. First up, Jonocide. Thank you for being here, John. Ever faithful. Thanks. And whatever you're doing, I'm glad you're here, even if you're just gonna pop in and out or whatever, or comment. You can comment. Give me a thumbs up. Can you? I'm okay. I'm gonna totally be whoring this. Could you give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell? How do I do? Okay, 6 drops. Hey, 6 drops. Pal, old pal. We go back pretty far. Um, a belated happy birthday, my dear. I hope your day was wonderful. I hope your whole month is wonderful. Yeah, 6 lobster is off the menu, and they're out of season. Eileen Ebony, my sweet pal Eileen, thank you for your behind the scenes stuff that you do, honey bunny. Good to see you. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, Eileen Ebony has a pet seagull who's is tagged, and she keeps up with him. His name is what's his name? I forgot his name. It was on the tip of my tongue. Um, I'll think of it when I don't give a shit. But anyway, she has a pet seagull and she can track him, and he comes back and visits her and walks in her door and stay. It's so cute. Um, okay, so okay, wait. Okay, 6 drops over in the chat. You smarty pants. 6 drops says, life hack. No R in the month you're in. R eject the shellfish. Oh, any month that has an R in it, January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, any month that has an R in it, you're in. No R. Okay, shellfish months have no R. If there's an R, don't eat that shit. Okay, I'm scroll. Prairie Queen, hi, honey bunch. Uh, mistress of the one of the smallest post offices in the land, in the world. Yeah. Oh, cool. I love knowing Prairie Queen and their with their little tiny post office. Okay, I'm scrolling down some more. Scrolling down. So I think that's it. Yeah, well, hey, KB, sweetie, Petey. Hi, honey bunch. Um, good to see you, dear. Thank you for coming around and hanging with us. The tatted aviator. Oh, my heart. Gosh, it's been a minute, huh? The tatted aviator. Welcome. Welcome. We're going to take a couple of trips down memory lane, and then I'm going to kick some ass. But first, memory lane, our Grampy Lobster. Okay, I'm scrolling down some more. John Walkley. Hey, John from across the pond over there near Eileen Ebony, sort of near. You're closer to her than I am over there in UK land. Okay, be the crotch. Oh yeah, my intro. Hey, I told the truth, KB. Who, if it's if you've lived alone a long time, those crotch hugs are brilliant. Okay, sorry. Okay, John Walkley says, "Hey, yup, is what they say in Yorkshire. Is that right? Okay. Well, you should watch Steph, the altar nerd. She's just adorable and full of fun and energy and stuff. And she's part of Popcorn Planet and Popcorn Palace. They cover the ridiculousness of that duo. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Yeah, or just call me Harry. Um, yeah. So anyway, if you want to have fun and just if you love to gossip or listen to gossip, it's not nice to gossip. I don't, think it's as bad if you love to listen to it. Ah, okay. So, okay, 6 Drop says, okay, you think the kids are saying "huck to it" because these days, so have a happy style "huck to a" crotch hug from Robin. A happy style "huck to a" that has kind of a lilt to it. 6 Drops. Huh. To a hawk. Crotch hug from Robin. Okay, genocide, what are we reacting to? Um, um, a little comment that was made about Grampy Lobster, made by Jason Egroff. It was about Grampy Lobster. They can't do that. They can't do it. But, okay, so, yeah, Eileen Shani is iconic. Okay, Eileen Ebony, Shani and Riff, they said they were married over a Bible. She doesn't like the name Egroff. And she says that at one point, she says she thought she might have been related to Dr. Phil McGraw. Yeah, she didn't say it more than once. In fact, it was probably in one of her streams that got deleted. Yeah, Eileen, everybody loved Grampy, and I'm gonna show you one of okay, I was on Maggie and I both, I think, but I was on Grampy Lobster show a whole bunch of times. Grampy Lobster was over on my stream a whole bunch of times. He was a blast. And, uh, the last 2 years with him were just a hoot and so significant because here's the thing. Everyone who was around Grampy, who watched Grampy, who was friends with Grampy, uh, were there and, well, heard about it immediately. Grampy said that doctor told him he had about 2 years to live. He had used to be called emphysema. Now it's COPD, cardiopulmonary obstruction disorder. Yeah, and it's of course it's progressive. Um, Frankly, it's not the worst way to go. My mom went that way. It's not the worst way to go. But Grampy knew it, Grampy. But and he did shows. He did shows every week, I think, more than once a week, maybe more than twice a week, whenever the mood struck him or whenever he had the energy. He would do a live stream. He was a cranky but and funny, very old school, very conservative in a way, even though his favorite all-time musician was Lemmy of what, Motorhead? Y yeah, he had Lemmy posters, he had Lemmy shirts, I think he had a Lemmy baseball cap. Uh, yeah, loved him so much, but, he kept doing shows and, you know, he would, give us updates on his doctor visits, and eventually he had a visiting nurse come by once in a while, and then she'd come every day, and I'll have more to say about this. Sorry, I bumped my mic. Can't leave my face alone. Anyway, but, we're gonna get started here in a minute, I promise, but I'm rambling. Hey, Mags. Hey, Maggie, good to see you. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm gonna Swampy 63, your name is still a poem. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I'm looking over in the chat because Maggie's back and I'm made her a mod. Why not? Jello shots. Oh my god, Jello shots. I was thinking about you was it last night or this morning? I saw that the Geek Room was on. I didn't go over there, but and I thought of you. And I thought of you and the many times, we hung with Grampy Lobster. I'm scrolling down some errant masa, obtuse bread dough. I will always say that. Aaron Mossel, I will always call you that. Good to see you. Happy Jesus. Happy Jesus 123. Shani prefers her ex-husband's name to Jason's. Her ex-husband's ability of to hold it to hold the job her ex-husband's normal size. Right? Right? And okay, to debunking that bullshit about, Shani one time suspected that or no, maybe even Jason said that Chris um Dorn Dornbush, Chris wanted her back. And Chris is a friend of mine, y'all. Shani, Chris is a friend of mine. He's been on my show. Uh, and I'll have more about that in a sec. But he's a good guy. He took on you and your children because you were homeless, and he married you, and he's a good guy. And I think he cared for you. But anyway, when he divorced you, I think you guys got married with him wearing jeans. He dressed up for divorce court. He wore a shirt and tie. He looked like, white collar America showed up for his divorce. Yay, Chris. Okay, I'm just okay. KB, rest easy to your different. Watched him before a couple of times. KB is saying this. He was a hoot, and what an honor to be talked so highly about your passing. What a good guy. Yes, people love him after he's gone, and they loved him while he was here. And there was proof of that over and over, how much Grampy was loved. Eileen Ebony, Maggie's back again. Maggie's back. Tell a friend. Oh, that's cute, Eileen. That's cute. Okay, so I'm gonna knocked my tablet off. I'm gonna play my first clip. Okay, you guys sit back, go grab a beverage, spark one up, sit back, because I'm taking you down memory lane to Grampy Lobster. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I've learned how to do this. I won't do it well, but I'm going to do this. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this is one of Grampy's many shows, and I believe he talks a little bit about Shani here. And I have no plans for how long this clip should be. I'll stop it. If it gets too long, you guys can let me know. You say, okay, stop it, get on with it. And then I'll go on to the next thing. So, okay, so are you ready? Are you ready?
Gertrude Perkins.
Hey, darling.
Gertrude, a staunch Grampy follower.
Yeah.
And an occasional.
And why not?
Why the fuck not? Hey, mother bleepers, Gertrude. Okay, we're saving that one. Okay. So, Beeps. Hi, Beeps.
Hey, Beep.
Yeah, procrastination is great. That's one of my greatest superpowers, is procrastination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Syntech. Hey, Syntech.
Hey,
good
darling.
Good to see you. Okay, 6 drops. 6 drops.
Hey, 6 drops.
Good to see you too. Okay, so Maggie, no further delays. We're going to bring our special guest on.
Yeah, great.
He's been on before. He's practically, a regular now, but, it's always good to see him. He's always a hoot. Okay, you guys, Maggie and I would like to present Grampy Lobster. Hey, Grampy.
Nipple clamps and a staple gun, and I'm not afraid to use either one, and I know what to do with them too.
And I'm your favorite groupie.
Wow, boy, I'm glad you put that up. Hey, motherfuckers! By the way,
Well,
You know,
hold that thought. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I have to reintroduce Grampy because he screwed it up. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Are you sure it wasn't me?
No. Oh my God, your hat says stuff.
Yeah. Hey, motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so you guys, without further delay, and that first part will not be clipped. You get to see all of our warts right out here. Okay, you guys, presenting Woonsocket's finest Grampy Lobster.
Can we do that again? I'm sorry. I was.
Okay. Okay. Settle down. Just settle down. Settle down. Okay. Does anybody have one of those clacker boards? You know, one of those black and white, where they go, scene 17, take 1,000. Clap. Okay.
I'll put it on my list of props.
Okay, for your ever-growing prop department. Okay. Ladies and germs, and
Will the real Grampy Lobster please stand up?
Life is like Grampy's like a box of chocolates. You never know. Okay, so you guys, one more time, or maybe 12 more times, presenting our very special guest. What's his name? What's his name? Grampy Lobster.
Hi. Oh.
I can do this all day. Hi, Aaron Shred. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Oh, what can I say?
Well,
I'm gearing up for next week. You know that, don't you?
Oh, that next week? Okay,
Halloween.
you're gonna find out, Beeps. Okay, Syntax says, whip it good.
Hang on.
Okay, here.
Hang on.
What?
It says, "Hey, motherfuckers."
It says, hey, motherfucker.
It's Darren's.
It does have to be said at one point. Okay, you guys, those of you who have been so patient and bored as fuck. Okay. God, I don't even know what to say anymore. Presenting our very special guest, the crusty old crustacean, Grampy Lobster.
Oh, now it's boring, huh? Holy shit. I'm in the fucking back all this time trying to think of some really good, stupid shit to fucking do. And then you go, oh, it's boring and everything. So let's just cut the crap, okay? I mean, seriously.
Boy, is that a sucky paraphrase, Grampy? You're not good at that.
Okay, let's try it one more. Oh, okay, we can cut it.
No. I'm in control of the buttons. That person who controls the buttons is the person with the phone.
Syntax, no. But my husband says that he really, really wished I could stay like this for a week and have to go out like it. I spoke upon him.
Oh my God. Okay, so okay, we've been on for 13 minutes.
Fucking about, basically.
Okay, everyone. Moving on with our shoe. Maggie and I are pleased to present the Taco Bell enthusiast. No, Del Taco. Sorry, he'll correct me. Okay. Did you just give me don't point that at me. He's backstage being all grampy. Okay, you guys. Presenting our guest today to complete the troika, the one and only Grampy Lobster.
Hey, motherfuckers. After all that, that's about as good as it's going to get, Robin.
That's as good. I know. It wore me the fuck out. I got to tell you, hey, motherfucker, good to see you.
Maggie, I got to tell you, not too long ago, it may have been years ago, but that famous rapper, I think he put it best. Will Smith. I think you're looking jiggy. Are you getting jiggy with it? I think the kids are still saying that these days. I'm not sure.
No,
Are the kids still getting jiggy with it?
I've heard
because you really
the fifth.
20 somethings, maybe 20, 30 somethings, but yeah, that's kind of ancient.
No, my husband
really?
thinks I've really lost the
Mrs.
plot.
Lobster's like right there. She just went out of the.
Hi, Mrs. Lobster. We saw your.
She can't hear you. She just woke up.
Bless her.
It's been fun. Trust me, folks.
Oh, are you lying?
No, this has been a very, the greedy digging lobster. Yeah. This has been one heck of an experience, folks, so far. And trust me, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
No, but at least you've landed.
Yeah.
Dang, just the build up to the landing was awful. I know.
Oh God, geez. I still have my doctor, bless her heart. She's so understanding of me. She gave me a month's full of Ativan because I was like, I don't look. I don't do a lot of stress very well.
Yeah.
I mean, regular. It's just look. When we have to talk to customer service at Verizon or any place like that, they all have the authority. My wife has the authority to talk to them because I'm not a very nice person on the phone if they're not telling me, okay, like, when you're trying to explain what the problem is and they go, okay, so what I think I hear you saying is that this and this and this and this and this, no, I understand all that shit. And I understand that you know it or you wouldn't be fucking working there. Right.
Yeah.
And she has what we call she calls it the Bible, the book. It's our book of passwords and stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is in, I think, her own specific language. Because she can like pretty much go to any page, find passwords and stuff. I'm not good at that. Okay.
Yeah.
So she was pretty much, I was totally worthless for the most part.
Hey,
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
There comes a time in your life when being worthless is pretty comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I write a list and forget the list.
But you have to have something signed. Do you have something signed? Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And I also know where she keeps the staple gun. So
yeah.
She's threatened me with the staple gun a few times.
I have not.
Well, she can hear your side of the conversation. I love the responses.
Okay, so I don't know how to fix this. Okay, I don't know how to stop that from playing, you guys. There. Can you hear me now? Holy crap. Okay. Well, it's obvious I'm still not any good at this. I'm not even adequate at this. I couldn't figure out how to stop it, but you guys get the idea, right? You guys get the idea. Grampy, and Grampy spoke of getting his Ativan. Uh, his Ativan. He toward later on, and then he went from that to Ativan and a combo of that and morphine. And I got to tell you, uh, drugs are really a blessing. It's like morphine. I understand fentanyl now too. But it takes way, 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 way less fentanyl than it does morphine, and it's cheaper to produce, from what I understand. But anyway, it takes away anxiety. Okay, Ativan is the threshold uh, thing to ease your anxiety. I was prescribed Ativan after my heart attacks. Um, and it was great. Tiny, tiny, teeny tiny little pill. Yeah, I think it was a 0.05. Yeah, it was great. It was great because I have had like situational anxiety, and I pop one of those and makes your brain stop being so busy. Okay, I got to look over there. Um, in the chat because I saw. Okay, so Aesop. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay, the tatted aviator. Oh, God. The tatted aviator. I remember that road trip. I'm sure it was you. And okay, I know I'm not demented or that old that I've forgotten, but uh, I think you're a real cutie pie, aren't you? The tatted aviator. And didn't you guys take a road trip? Correct me if I'm wrong. To visit. Who was it? Was it Stinky to deliver a shower curtain? Not Stinky, not Stinky, Diaper Man. The guy who used to just like go in a frenzy on camera. That guy didn't, and he called the cops on you. Am I making this up, or am I not remembering? Um, okay, so I'm going to. Uh, oh, KP is the seagull. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, I'm over in the chat and I'm way behind. Corey sends her. Okay, Corey Mac, Little Red. Okay, Kingpin. Thank you. Okay, way back when I first mentioned Eileen's pet seagull, his name is Kingpin. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm scrolling down. I'm way behind on the chat. I'm way behind. I'm scrolling. Okay, I've seen everybody. I think I've mentioned okay. Oh, Eileen Ebony. Okay, thank you for getting me back on track. The reason I am doing this stream is so I can just rip the shit out of those two. Anyway, um, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, according to okay, thank you for, yeah, that's the way it's the COPD, chronic obstructive. Yeah. Okay, so I am. Yeah, okay. Happy Jesus. I saw your comment about her ex-husband's normal size penis. Okay, 6 drops says you think of Jello shots every time I hear the Ram Ranch song. Oh, that song, I love that song. It was filthy. I loved the Ram Ranch song. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, so I'm scrolling down some more. I'm scrolling down some more. I think um I'm scrolling. He was, and it was okay. So you were laughing with damp eyes when he came on. He was so funny. It was touching. Yeah. Um. There, there was a time. Okay, Grampy. There was a time. Okay, I'm taking a quick left turn here. There was a time when Grampy. Hey, there were times when his breathing got to be, a little scary, and he'd get to the hospital. Didn't happen too often, but there was toward the end of his life, he went to the hospital, and you know, scared me. And so I did a stream, kind of getting choked up about wishing Grampy well, and his sweet wife Holly, and everybody who was there with me. We all wished Holly and Grampy well, and we were here, and that. So, but he came out. He came out of it. He got back home. He was raring to go live, and he did a show because he had seen my show, worried about him, and that motherfucker, he got choked up talking about me getting choked up. It was just so. Oh, you guys, I haven't thought about this in a while. And, I haven't been able to go over to Grampy Lobster's channel because, too hard because, that, makes you feel all the feels, and I wasn't ready, including the grief. I still I can't go back to Jiggy's channel yet. I did it once, maybe twice. Can't do it yet. I'm not ready to feel the feels. Okay, so I I'm I am scrolling down. Okay, Eileen Ebony, emo howling wolf. Emo howling wolf. Yes, he called the cops. Yeah. Oh, so so Tatted Aviator, good to see you. Okay, Eileen Ebony. Yes, he finds diapers convenient. You know what? Emo howling wolf, who I think dearly wanted to be a YouTube DJ, but nobody showed up. And I remember his frustration. God, that goes back a long time. Eileen Ebony, he says he finds diapers convenient, but they hug his crotch too, y'all. Yeah. Oh, I know. Six Drops Grampy would say, you're a liar, Gary. Okay, Aaron Moss is taking a break for food. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Okay, I'm done with that clip of Grampy. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to Grampy Lobster's channel and show you this clip. And I just wanted to say, no, I'll say it later, because my opinion about Shanny and Rev. But here, you guys, I want to show you a clip from Grampy Lobster's show. It's really cute. And yeah, I wish I could own. I don't know who did clips for Grampy. I don't know if he did it himself. I don't know if it was one of his kids or one of our circle of friends who did Grampy's clips. I mean, and somebody did a an animation of Grampy on a scooter, and he had this. He used to like fill his mouth with marshmallows, and he would say "chubby bunny" with his. You had to be there. That made no sense. Okay, you guys. Here's Okay, so I'm going to share screen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here's a clip of Grampy's show. I don't know where I'm going to stop it. You can tell me stop if you want to get on with me talking about the two degenerate grifters. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Hey guys, yeah. Huh. I go on live and it's red. I can't stream. And that's all there is to that. So I'm literally pulling like 56K type speeds here. Zero K bits. Wow. Yeah, you're just assholes. Like every person that has ever been in a live stream that I can tell from at this point.
This is Jason Ergoff, the Rev of Shanny and Rev. Okay, that's who's talking right now. Then we're gonna get on with it.
You're all pieces of fucking trash because she has a birthday and you go, oh, where's Shanny? Where's Shanny? You should know her birthday if you like her at all. She gets no.
Once upon a time, there was a sweet, intelligent, magical princess named Shani. She was so magical that she almost got her master's in psychology without even having a high school diploma. She was even so magical that she was able to control and manipulate her prince, who she refers to as Hungry Boy, was so obedient that she even made him do mouth to anus to reward the obedience.
Shit, I forgot that part was in here. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. This was okay. To continue.
Of the prince, the princess would occasionally let the hungry boy take a bite of her sandwich.
Okay, see that thumbnail up there on the left, upper left corner? That is Shanny. That's Rev's pretend spouse. And okay, the reason these two got together is because they hooked up on a religious hangout. Yeah, that's another thing. These are Christians, you guys. Shit. Yeah, his mom died. He was a heavy drinker. He wasn't in his 20s. Jason, early 30s. Anyway, yeah, his mom died. She left him stocks and cash, $750,000. He told everybody, of course. Shanny went, and she was divorced from Chris, who wore a suit to his divorce hearing. And so she piled up the kids in a car and drove. She just showed up at Jason's. He was, drunk. She took advantage of him when he was in a stupor. Anyway, this was 7 years ago, and they both blew through his money right away. I think it took 2-3 years. Blew through the money. They got evicted. Horrible story. Now they're back living in Jason's great uncle's house, for free. They're penniless. They grift, they beg. Shanny comes up with diseases and she's dying. Please donate to Shanny. Buy her anyway. God. I could drone on and on about this. Okay, to go on.
The end.
Folks, how you doing? This is Grampy Lobster here. Holy shit, yeah, it's Shanny's birthday, and everybody's been wow, she's I don't know. My birthday is usually pretty good, but folks, you know that on Grampy Lobster stream, when we love birthdays, we don't care who it is. We want to know, folks, because when it's birthday time, you know what time it is, folks. It's time for Sheriff John's birthday song. So anyway, let's get this party rolling. Happy birthday, Shanny, for Christ, you pig. This one's for you, Shanny. Sing along, folks. You got to know the words by now. And for those of, and I'm sorry, some people are kind of tired of the Ram Ranch thing. I will be. I'm looking for.
Yeah, there's Ram Ranch Jello shots. Ah!
There has to be something that grabs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my best. You know, because I know Ram Ranch gets kind of. But anyway, this is for Shanny for Christ. Happy birthday from Sheriff John and the Fun Brigade. Sing along.
Put another candle on my birthday cake. We're gonna bake a birthday cake. Put another candle on my birthday cake. I'm another year old today. I'm gonna have a party with my birthday cake. Come on and take some birthday cake. Put another candle on my birthday cake. I'm another year old today. We'll have some pie and sandwiches and chocolate ice cream too. We'll sing and play the day away. And one more thing I'm gonna do, I'll blow out the candles on my birthday cake. And when I do, a wish I'll make. Put another candle on my birthday cake. I'm another year old today. Put another candle on my birthday cake. We're gonna bake a birthday cake. Put another candle on my birthday cake. I'm another year old today. I'm gonna have a party with my birthday cake. Come on and take some birthday cake. Put another candle on my birthday cake. I'm another year old today. We'll have some pie and sandwiches and chocolate ice cream too. We'll sing and play the day away. And one more thing I'm gonna do, I'll blow out the candles on my birthday cake.
For you,
and when
Shanny.
I do, a wish I'll make. Put another candle on my birthday cake. I'm another year old today. Happy birthday to you. I'm another year old today.
I used to watch. Oh, we got some sirens in the neighborhood. I used to watch Sheriff John when I was little. It's in black and white. Sheriff John, the lunch brigade. I used to watch it if I was homesick from school. I used to watch Sheriff John. I would sit down with my lunch if I was sick. No, every once in a while, I'd stay home with a stomachache because there might be a test the next day that I wasn't prepared for. Anyway, I used to watch Sheriff John. I knew every single one of his songs. Okay, I don't know how much longer. Okay, let's go.
So, happy birthday, Shanny, you fat pig. Anyway, that wasn't very Christian. Well, fuck it. So, what does Grampy Lobster have in store tonight, folks? We did a, well, got two quick things. I've got one I'm going to replay. It's not the whole thing, but part of it, just to get us in the fucking mood, folks. In the mood, and that's all that matters for Shanny's birthday, because it's Shanny's birthday, you know. So buckle up.
Hey, young America, we need to talk. You may think this is uncool. You may even think it is bogus. But I want to tell you about something that has everyone buzzing.
Well, I guess this is my one fucking channel, folks. So say hi to Big Peepee. Say hi to Big Peepee Weasel. This is the only way you're gonna fucking hear from me. Of course, what I could do is just torture the motherfuckers. So welcome to the world of targeted harassment. I lost Revelation News. I'm probably gonna lose Jason Avocados. So this is my channel. Come here and sub this channel. It's Big Peepee Weasel. 420 710, man. That's all I got left. So come and flag this, and this will be dead too, you fucking.
That didn't age well, did it, Rev? Big Peepee. What? That probably didn't even get off the launch pad. Clown boy.
Fucking son of a bitch and cocksuckers. I'm going to sue YouTube so bad it's amazing.
I feel so bad that those boys had to be in this household with not enough money to eat. I love them and I want them to be fed and thrive.
This is after Child Protective Services came after Shanny's 2 young sons. After one of the sons called the police on Jason, and he was arrested because Jason was mad at Shanny, and he goes storming into the littlest one's room, and the littlest one is autistic, and he kicks the kid in anger. It was kind of, I don't know, there were times when Jason said he kicked him in the head. Another time, Jason said he kicked him in the stomach. So I don't know if that was 2 kicks or what. But anyway, he was arrested, and the conditions of Shanny getting her children back was that she couldn't have Jason in the home again, you know, for obvious reasons. Well, Shanny brought Jason right out of the jail, brought him back to her house. And, they thought they were being clever. At first, Jason did streams sitting in their car, in their driveway, saying that after he got released from jail, he just jumped in his car and started driving. And he drove and drove and drove for hours. He figured he was, about 700 miles away. And he didn't know where he was. He was sitting in his freaking driveway. Anyway, Child Protective Services, of course, found out about it, and her children were removed permanently. But this is what this person said about Child Protective Services taking away her children.
That's how we're looking at it as a vacation.
You have to look at it that way.
No, you ain't trolling for hookers. You're looking for hookers. Fucking hate you.
Did you?
Piece of fucking shit.
Did you just call him a nigger?
When engaging in spiritual warfare, always remember that you are in a war. You're not in the battle of trying to please everyone.
18 naked cowboys in the
You're in a battle to please.
Oh no, it's Ram Ranch.
Our Lord and our Savior Jesus Christ.
To be sucked.
Because when your focus is on that, when your focus is on things above and not on the things of this earth,
cowboys wanting to be fucked.
And you properly arm yourself with the armor of God, you can't be stopped in the name of Jesus.
In the showers at Ram Ranch.
Hey guys, Shanny's live right now, okay, on Twitch. I want you to go bomb her right now with a ton of views, okay? Let's see the power of the Reverend Dude peeps, because I'm loving everybody on YouTube. I don't care if you even hate on me. I love all you guys, and I want to just entertain you. God bless.
Are you a middle-aged man with long telomeres? Do you need someone to make your chili and never forget the cheese? Then come on down to Ms. Parker's orphanage where you can sit with our expert, Yato, and we will get you into the right hoe today. Come on down to Ms. Parker's orphanage today. Buy one, get one. This weekend only.
Okay. So that's okay. So I'm gonna remove that. So you get the idea, huh? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to remove that. Boom. No, it didn't. Shoot. I deleted the wrong thing. Ugh. Okay, so I deleted the wrong tab. I have to get videos live. That's not what I want. Bear with me. Okay. So I can't. Okay, I got it back. Okay, so you get the gist of Grampy Lobster, right? Um, we were friends. Grampy was a hoot. Grampy, damn, he had a good time every day when he wasn't struggling. He had a good time every day. So I'm going to wait a minute. I saw something in the chat. Did I see Fat Photog over there? No shit. Fat Photog? Welcome, friend of Grampy. Yeah, yeah, John, Grampy was a real character. Yeah, Fat Photog, brilliant. And Fat Photog, I don't know if I even mentioned this before, but sweetheart, I don't know what your pronoun is. I always think everybody's a guy first, usually. But could you be? Are you? I don't know. Are you a girl? Anyway, you're talented as fuck, Fat Photog. I appreciate your work, and thank you for being here. Okay, so before I play the final clip of, and the reason I'm here today talking to you guys, I gotta say, okay, Grampy Lobster was really, we loved him. We loved him. And his neighborhood, his community, headed up by Ms. Parker, tip of my hat to Ms. Parker, bless her, bless her heart. She arranged for Grampy to he was over there way yonder in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. I guess he got it in she brought him to Las Vegas. Okay, boy, I'm stumbling over my words. She brought him to Las Vegas. Showed him a great time. He and Holly, he and his wife Holly, they went to Las Vegas. I can't remember how many days they were there, but Miss Parker showed them a good time, and it was fun to watch. They filmed a whole bunch of it. And they rented him a mobility scooter. Okay. And he went around. Okay, so when he got home, I believe this was spearheaded by Miss Parker as well. In fact, I know it was. People chipped in some money, you know, even if it was only $1 or $2. A lot of people chipped in and got Grampy a mobility scooter. Grampy was on wheels the last bit of his life, and it was so fun. And he would take us out cruising on his scooter. Yeah, it was just darling. His neighborhood, his friends also got him a new computer. When his other one was conking out, Grampy was left, and he did not ask for one single thing ever, ever, ever. He didn't. And he was so humble and so grateful and appreciative of what was done for him. You know, it was just this dear, dear man. Um, yeah, John over in the chat says, oh, wait a minute. Oh, he didn't come in. Fat Photog, you just have because of the vid. Sorry for the. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't mind being confused, Errant Massa. But you know what I said about Fat Photog stance. But John, you're welcome for tonight. Yeah, well, thanks because the funny stuff's over. The funny stuff's over, and I'm gonna play this. And I don't know if Chris is still in the chat. Chris is at work. Chris Dornbush, Shanny's ex, my man. Love you, dog. I've always wanted to say that. Okay, I'm so hip. Anyway, Odd Irrelevancy is Chris's name on YouTube. Have you ever heard, or I don't know if you know this guy, Chris. This is the clip I'm gonna play. I jacked this from a channel named Even Irrelevancy. I don't know anything about this person, but Eileen sent me this clip that I did not know about. I'm so glad she did because damn, I'm gonna pigs. Anyway, his name is Even Irrelevancy, and God, I didn't ask permission. Oh, wait a minute, Aaron, Fat Photog's Stinky's recent. See, I don't keep up with much these days because, you know, yeah, I don't keep up with much like I used to. Yeah, Steve Von Helton. Okay, so anyway, I am going to play the thing that triggered me, and this is okay. These are Bible people. Okay, Shanny and Riff are Bible people. They met in a Bible play. I've never seen two people further from that concept ever. I know heathens who are way more decent than these people. I have the religious folks in my family. You know, it's not my cuppa. They, you know, my dear family back east, you know, Christians, all of them. All of them. One of my cousins had his own church, another, you know, and they're they are the kindest, least judgmental people. You know, if something's not their cuppa, they don't need to comment about it, you know. But decent people, these people are not decent. They are douchebags. Okay, here or dirt sandwiches. So I'm gonna wind this up. Holy crap, I've been on for longer than an hour. And you know, I warned you guys this was gonna be just a rambling show. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what triggered me. Okay, yeah, ready? Okay, this is Jason speaking about Grampy Lobster, and you know he assigns these superpowers and super abilities to Shanny. Yeah, she's a prophetess. Shanny knows what Shanny knows. Okay, I'm gonna play this fucker. Okay, are you ready?
Testosterone aggression, psychopaths. That's what we've had. So I'm for the matriarchy.
Yeah, he also talks a great deal of politics. Fool.
Josie Allison, what's up? PA here. Cool. PA here too. So here we go. You have a very clear thing. Go back in the videos, okay, on this channel. Shaddy says it's going to burn. And it is now. That's a prophetess you got here. You guys are hilarious that you think that God doesn't listen to her. You have literal proof in multiple places, not
God listens to Shanny, you guys.
not just the news and Israel. How the hell does she know? How does she know that Israel's going to start burning? She also prophesied over a couple guys that they were going to have heart issues.
You ready? Okay, he almost got it out. Heart issues? No. Heart issues? No, you dumb fuck.
Grampy Lobster, Big C. Grampy Lobster's in the ground. Big C repented and said, Shanny, I really want to apologize to you. You don't touch God's anointed.
And the likes of you don't touch Grampy Lobster. How dare you? You know, it goes without saying that we all knew Grampy Lobster was on his way out. He was very candid about it. Shanny predicted it. Not a prediction, it was a stated fact. Grampy was checking out. He had it confirmed and he went almost 2 years exactly to, after he got his prognosis. So that's it, you guys. That's all I'm here for. That's all I was here for. Oh yeah, so that's it. I have been itching to say bad words and vent because how dare they mention that man? You know, the likes of Grampy wipes the likes of you off the bottom of his shoe before he comes into the barn. You know? Yeah, so anyway, that's it, you guys. That's my work is done here. That's all I wanted to say. This has been I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still hoping to okay, it might not be next Sunday, but I've told you over and over again, I wanna have Zamara on, our old friend Zamara on, who now owns, you guys, she owns an ice cream truck. It is her Cosmic Ascent. That has been her brand name for a long time for different products, different enterprises. She's, not struck out. Yes, ventured out on. Dumbass. Anyway, so we may do just a show randomly during the week as her schedule allows because she's getting busier and busier, isn't it great? So anyway, that's all I got for you. I'm off to what time is it? Been on for longer than an hour. I'm off to start browning some mince, as you guys call it in the UK. I'm going to make a bunch of burritos, bean, cheese, meat, potatoes, burritos. I'll be making 16 of them, roll them, and you freeze them. And 40 minutes in the microwave out of the freezer, there's lunch. Yeah, and I have some queso, which is, for you guys not in the know, queso is a cheese sauce with salsa in it. Yeah. So, and I also have some tamales. I have some taquitos and some flautas. Yeah. This is the land of great Mexican food, you guys. This is Southern California, USA. Yeah, good food. Okay, sweethearts. I love every damn one of you. Thank you for showing up. Oh, here's another thing. If you guys would like to buy me a coffee, if nothing else, to say fuck you to those degenerate grifters. If you would like to buy me a coffee, please feel free. You can do a one-off. You can become a coffee member. I think it's $1.99 for to just as an ongoing. If you want to do a one-off, anything, all the way up to a few K, $1,000, $100, $10, $5. If you would like to do that, I would be very appreciative. And frankly, it would help pay the light bill. And speaking of that, okay, last one out, turn off the lights. I love every damn one of you. Goodbye till next time. See ya.